Today's show is about rescuing things around the house. The next segment is about fixing up your furniture the right way. I'm sure all of you have at least one piece of furniture hanging around the house that needs some attention, whether it has a watermark, is missing some hardware, or is scratched up or dented. For years, my friend Eli Rios has been rescuing and restoring furniture, as well as making amazing antique reproductions. He's the proprietor here at ECR Antique Conservation and Restoration in Manhattan, and he's going to share some safe and easy ways you can bring your furniture back to life at home. Hey, Eli. I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
I brought my viewers to visit you because you are a master at repairing and restoring furniture, and I want them to know all about you.
Yes.
What's the most common mistakes people make when they're getting started?
Well, most people, when they get a piece of furniture, that something is wrong with it, it's loose or it's veneer missing or something popped up, so off, broken off. Most important thing is to fix it first. So we have to glue these things on, and then we clean it, then we finally finish it.
Okay.
Right.
Well, let's talk about this piece. This just came in, right?
This is a little piece that came in. It's it's a coffee table. It has a break on this corner. Luckily, we have the little piece.
Since our first step is always fixing, we're going to re-glue the missing piece. What are you using to glue it?
Right now, we're going to use one of those non-toxic materials. It's going to be fish glue. Little brush, glue brush, a little bit of glue. So this, on the other hand, will hold this for 100 years. But if you really have to reverse this, you can actually apply a little warm water to it and reverse the glue and take that off there.
Do we have enough?
That's enough. And now we'll get a piece of tape. Let's stick it right on there. Let's get this.
Right.
Stick it right on there.
Okay.
And hold it together with a piece of tape. Make it a little tight like that. This is a watermark, very common on dining room tables, coffee tables, from water, basically hot water or cold water that stayed on 24 hours or longer.
And what do you think this is?
This square, it looks like it used to be a can, possibly a can of olive oil, and we're going to check it because it feels a little oily. You know, the furniture usually speaks to me, so this one is telling me what's going on.
It is.
So right now, what we'll do is we're just going to test the surface, so we'll see if this comes off with a little water. And a lot of the things that are on a coffee table or a dining room table are water soluble. Jelly, food, all that can come off with water. And you'll see what comes up.
That's a lot of dirt.
So now we're going to clean with mineral spirits. Put a little bit on there. Wet the entire thing. Now what this is doing is taking off any materials that are soluble with mineral spirits, waxes, any kind of dirt. Let's see that. See something?
Yep.
Now to really bring some of that up, just to make sure that we can get all the wax up, we'll take a little extra fine steel wool.
Another thing not to be afraid of, because I think some people are afraid, oh, I'm going to scratch it with steel wool.
Yeah, because they're thinking Brillo.
Right, that's
this
right.
This is not a restaurant here. This is restoration, all right? Let's see if we're lucky.
All right.
It'll work. See?
But the key here is that the mark is coming off with the mineral spirits and with the, I'm not going to call it Brillo, it's steel wool.
Steel wool. And then we wax it. We're going to wax this one.
And what are we waxing it with?
Well, wax. Now we'll take a little bit of this on another cloth. I'll apply some wax. Okay? Just go this way with it, straight across. Now we'll still start buffing, and I'll just start buffing on this side.
This looks great.
Some of the other problems that you have on furniture is something like this one. See, most furniture has a hardware. Lots of times, hardware is missing, all right? So the choices are, you can go and shop at these hardware stores and find something that's comparable. And sometimes it's fun to shop and try to find two of the same kind. Many things you cannot buy, so you have to make. And this is an odd piece, a little small cabinet that came in with that was the hardware.
That's fantastic. It's a hand.
It's a fist sort of holding this thing. So what we do is we cast it. Not only do we cast the object, the piece itself, but look, here's the cast. You see that?
That's why I said you're the master. This is exciting. I'm sort of in on something that's just coming in the house.
Yeah, this is what just walked in the door. This is a little... It's a little desk.
Right.
All right.
A shaky little desk.
That's the first test, but you've done it. It looks like it needs to get the legs tightened up. So let's put it upside down and have a look at this.
All right.
So what's wrong with this is just a matter of tightening up these bolts. V will now clean the entire surface. And then the next step, you know what that is, V?
Mineral spirits.
Ready. Let's
Okay.
go. It has one little stain, but it's in the leather here. So we're going to try the cosmetics approach on this right here.
Excellent. I love a cosmetic approach.
Okay, and this is my cosmetics box.
Ooh, they're beautiful.
So now we're going to make the color to match that. There's the brushes. And to make the color, we have to mix it with shellac. So the basic color here is a green, so we'll put a little bit of green here. It needs a little bit of blue, actually, which happens to be the black. We'll try that.
Oh, that's perfect.
You see? Here.
So you can't really make any mistakes.
No, there are all of them. Everything is reversible. She's using black and green. B, you're doing really well there. How do you know when you're done?
You don't see any more white dots.
That's right. You go back and you can't find it yourself.
That's
So
right.
you're pretty much done. This is good, good, good. This one is drying, but look at it. Excellent. Cool.
Great.
There it is. That's the cosmetics approach.
Thank you very much. This has been very helpful. Now, I'll let you know about that piece of furniture in my bedroom, okay?
Okay.
All right.
If you need me, just give me a call. Okay?
The master.
Thanks.